Hello, everybody. I am live. Hello, everybody. I am live. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody's had a good week. We're doing well. I have new books to show you. I actually got some new coloring books. 2 did not make it, so they will probably be in the stream tomorrow. 2 did not get here, but I did get some new books, so hopefully this is what did come, so we will go through what came as soon as more people come in. So let me let people know. Oh, yay, one person is here. Hello to the one person. Remember to keep yourself to the live chat. I hope everybody is well. Hello to the 3 people in the stream. Say hello. Hello, Kim T. Who else is here? Hello to the silent 2 lurkers. So, as you can see, I got some new books, Kim. So, guess we'll start. The first book, yes, and we'll be continuing this picture in the Girls with Music picture. I have my Black Widows here, so in case you need them, I have them. I'm good, Kim. How are you? So I'm like happy. Yes, new books. 2 didn't make it. There was supposed to be 2 more. Hi, Sheila Woke. How are you? There was supposed to be 2 more new books, so I got The Christmas by Tatiana Stolova book. This is the Christmas one. I know it's a bit early, but we can't not do Christmas if you see a good price on a Christmas book. So here's some of what's in the Christmas book. I love Christmas. Look at all these cute little things in here. I like these. Hi, Michelle. Hello, everybody. I like pictures like this that are so cute. And this is very affordable, actually. Some of these I like this kind of book. I just like things that are different for Christmas. I thought these would be cute to color for Christmas. These are really cute. This is like only like $5 or $6, Michelle, so it is a very affordable book. And I did put links down to where you could purchase all the books, so if you want to buy them. Next up, Halloween Special by Color in Heaven. Now, everybody knows that I have a subscription to them. I love their magazine. Their magazine is awesome. So they have different artists in this one. And sometimes you find new artists like Camille Pister. I don't know her art. Never heard of her. So, like the first part is her art. So you get to see some of this stuff. I do have a subscription, so I pay one price every year, and then I get that. I actually think that this Halloween one is nice. I think the one from last year is better, though. To tell you that, truthfully. Nikki Burnett. Now, Nikki Burnett does some grayscale, too. So if you're not familiar with Nikki Burnett, she does a lot of grayscale. Vanessa Yotimoto is new to me, and Zoe Sadler. She does all these witches and things like that, but she does. Here's something from Vanessa Yamato. I've never seen her before. So she's brand spanking new. See, here's something cute. You don't see too many boys. So that's some of what's in the Halloween special. I just haven't had much time to do flip-throughs. Then I got that I saw this actually on someone else's. Hey, Shannon. I don't know. I think it had different people have different tastes. So, you may not be crazy about it, but, sometimes you see an image that you're not crazy about, and then you see someone color something in, and it's just like, ooh, I think I could do something like that with that image. Sometimes the image may not appeal to you at first, but then you see somebody else do something in it, and it pops, and you're like, okay, that was different than what I thought it was going to be. Yes, hello to everybody. Now, this is Art Nouveau by Barbara Pelizzoli. It's an Italian name. Now, I saw this on someone else's collection video. And I absolutely fell in love with the pictures in this because I saw it on someone else's channel. And I really, really loved what they did. I forget whose channel it was that I saw it. You get some lovely face pictures in here. They get some nice stuff in here. But look at this art. This kind of reminds me of Erin Ewer's book a little bit, but different. I love doing things like this. I love the pieces of this. Someone did a flip through of this, had this in their collection. And I was looking at it, and I didn't see any flip throughs of this book whatsoever. You could do a lot of nice things with the markers with this. Maybe. I'm not familiar with Lafond. I've seen a few things from him, but I don't have Alfonso Mucha. I don't think I have a book by Alfonso Mucha in my collection. The style is very reminiscent, but you see, I like girls and pictures like this. It's just really pretty. So if we finish this picture, then you guys can pick the next book we worked on. Now, this book isn't getting too much press. Actually, Sheryll Lafond has a YouTube channel. Now, if you're not familiar with Sheryll Lafond, and she actually pitched this on my Facebook group, or someone else's Facebook group, and this is how I found out about the book, because she had actually done a posting about this on her Facebook page. So it's called The Beauty of Allure coloring book. It's really, really pretty. I love that cover. So you get flowers. So that's really pretty. The art in this is pretty too. It looks simple. I think a lot of people were, I think, I've heard of Alfonso Mucho. Here's the thing. I think a lot of artists were influenced by him and his movement of style, Sheila. Happy Friday, Miss May. So this is Sheryll Lafond's book. Oh, God, we all know who would love this, May. May, you know who would love this picture? Jen would love this picture. Now, if you guys don't know who Jen is, that's Reading with Pug. She would absolutely love that picture. Alphonse Mucha, phonetically. It is cute, right? I just love these kind of pictures. You can do a whole lot with these pictures. So that's that book. So, and then we get August Reverie Expressions. I saw someone do a flip through of this online. I saw several flip throughs already of this book, and I absolutely fell in love with the pictures when I saw some people in this. Then you get the introduction. You get a listing of pages here. There's 47. See, but I like her style of art. They're all pretty books, but I was supposed to get 2 more books, Sheila, and they haven't come yet. So one book, I saw a picture that V had done from it. I think it's called Colors of Life is in here. And then Jade Summer did a new Art Nouveau book, which I fell in love with the pictures there. So I also ordered some art supplies. I ordered some 3 Copic refills too. So a lot of stuff hasn't come in yet. But It's just time. Heavy crown. Strangler. Leona's War. Orange Deer. So those are the new books I got. I had put links down to everything I got so you guys can easily find it. So we now go back to coloring. This is Girls with Music. So hold on while I zoom in. For me personally, I don't like when books are binding and they cut the picture. It's really hard for me. Um, so let me take a sip of my tea. No, my coffee instead. And we'll get working. I am just grabbing my colors. I'm just grabbing out my colors, guys, so don't feel bad. What we need. So I put links. The reason why I was a little late was because I was putting the links in for all this stuff. So. Have you tried to put it in hot water, Michelle? Gel pens. Yes, I am using my polychromos. We've used a lot of different things for this, Sheila. We've used Prismas, Black Widows, Prismas, Holbeins. I have a small 12. Yeah, put hot water in it and then warm it up, Michelle. Did you try shaking them? Did she try with gel pens, did she try sticking the safety pin or a little pin in the gel pen, the little container that is the gel pen? You unscrew the top, and did she try doing that to jab it because sometimes it gets stuck? Did she try that? And this color that we're coloring is burnt ochre. So what book would you guys like me to work out of next week? Pick a book, any book. Most books I have, not everything. Keep that in mind, but I have most things. Oh, this is a swordfish sharpener. You can get these on Amazon, but they have different colors and different ones. But this one is So Michelle, what you do is you take the screw off your gel pen, take a little tiny thing like a safety pin, and open it up, and then stab the gel container with a pin, and that sometimes gets it flowing. And this is my favorite sharpener, but I have had them all. So I've had them in our sharpener. I have this one, the Faber-Castell Trio. I have Tigal's. But before I got this one, I was investing in sharpeners every single. I think I have almost every sharpener that everybody has recommended. And I actually at one point had the Staedtler sharpener. Mm-hmm. These, you can get these for about $12. This was about, I think when I bought it was $15. I'm not sure what it was, but I had waited for the price to go down on this, Sheila. So what you do with this is, I had actually found this from another color tuber named Color and Chat with Sammy. And Color and Chats with Sammy always gets really good stuff. And she really recommends very good product. So if you're looking for more product recommendations and tips, Color and Chat with Sammy is just a terrific channel, Sheila. I think you would like her a lot. It's pencil. It's this color, which is Middle Phthalo Blue. So thank you, Miss May. Guys, thank May because May has a lot of links. So if I can't do the links because I'm live, so keep that in mind. Now this color. This is Pompeian Red. For the blue, it is Middle Phthalo Blue. What I'm actually going to do is I'm actually going to take a picture of this picture and write down. The thing with gel pens, Michelle, is that they dry up really fast because I use mine excessively a lot on projects sometimes, especially the glitter ones. So And we did this. Michelle, what you do with gel pens, I wish I had a gel pen, when they're down to nothing, take a little piece of paper. Here. I find that helps if my thing is too dumb. Take a piece of paper, just do it lightly, apply it. And if it's still coming out, so that's how you do a gel pen, but shake it. Also, make sure the flow is still running, and check the level of gel. If it doesn't do that, warm it up. Put it in hot water. Dip the pen in hot water, and then give it like 5 minutes, 2-3 minutes in hot water, and then it should revive. If it doesn't revive, then the pencil is a done. After that, try and revive it that way first. I like this blue a lot. This blue is really beautiful. This is like my favorite blue, Sheila. So then I did this. It is polychromos. And I have worked from start to finish on stream, but we also use Black Widows, Prismas, Pablos, Holbeins on this. So keep that in mind that there were other pencils in here. And I still got this part to do, guys. And I have all my little Mad Libs here if we need Mad Libs. I use what I need to use. So sometimes I'll use markers and pencils in the same page. Depends on what I feel like using that day. But let's say I'm doing something sometimes out of an Anastasia Cordova book. Sometimes I'll use markers. If I want to use markers and create space paper does not bother me. I make the paper work. You know, there's a misconception about paper. Because I have some books that have the old create space paper, but I make that work. You can make any paper work, even if it's not a paper that's I like markers, I like pencils, I like everything. I use a lot of different things. I think one of the people that I do a lot of marker work with and waterwork is Linda Ravenscroft's book. I do a lot of watercolor with that. I think what was it? I did a Linda Ravenscroft with using my watercolors, and it was the first time I had used. I think really had tried doing watercolors on a grayscale picture, and I had a lot of fun doing that because I learned I had to mix colors because I have my watercolors here if I need them. But I always, if I'm working with watercolors, then I make sure I have water with me. And today I did not do the watercolors. So, hey, Layla and Mila, and Maya and so we got that done. This color is emerald green. It is the poly. See, but in this book too, there's some grayscale pictures, guys. I will tell you that right now. There are pictures that are more grayscale than other pictures. Oh, that's good that you're going home from the hospital. In the hospital is not okay. I never dark phthalo green. I am not used. I don't have the super colors, but I do have. Oh no, that's not true. I do have a few super colors that somebody gave me. I have very few colors, so I haven't actually used the watercolors, super colors. So I haven't actually tried those yet. So. Ugh. Those case fluids, I hate viruses. This is why it's important to get your flu shot. To get your flu shot because then you can overcome being sick faster if you get your flu shot. Did she get a flu shot, Kim? I think I'm due for one in what, February or March. I'm due for one, and then I have to go to the doctor to get the flu shot. You know, it's important to keep up on your flu shot, because if you get the flu and you don't have the flu shot, it's actually harder to fight it. And I'm learning the older I get, the more shots I need. Really? Ooh, that's nasty. Remember, guys, we still have this, and then we have the fish and the little moss to do. And I still have her skin to do. Well, you know what it is? I hate when sick kids ride the train and then they sneeze on you or breathe on you, and then the next day or two after they sneeze on you, you get really sick. You know, I like both. It just depends on the picture, but I do like grayscale. I find that grayscale is much more realistic, but sometimes I like just doing a line art picture. You know, some people like line art more. Some people like grayscale. I like grayscale because it does the shading. Well, I'm good with figuring out. Okay, Holbeins. Now this is salmon pink. Now I'm gonna move the camera in closer, guys, so you guys can see what I'm gonna do. Tell me if it gets too pixelated. I don't want it to get too pixelated, so you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm just gonna lightly layer this. Hold on, guys, while I get out my Christmas. My eggshell. This is eggshell. So I want everybody to know that this is eggshell that I'm coloring. But I'm going very lightly over the skin. But I need to add her eyes a little bit. So we'll put her eyes brown. This is pumpkin orange. Can't see the eyes because it's so light here. So that's there. You know, everybody has a different preference, what they like, color-wise anyway. I've always found that to be true. Where did my eggshell just go? Where's my nectar? Sorry guys, I'm looking for my nectar. So, with that Halloween book, I did get a second copy. For whatever reason, I'm now getting 2 copies of every Color and Heaven magazine that comes in the mail. I don't know why, but I'm getting billed twice, even though I think something went wrong when I renewed my subscription. Me too. I think, you know what it is? It takes one brave person to do the picture mag, and then everybody else starts wanting to do it when they see how nice the work comes out. Oh, Miss Kim, look, new light peach pencil. I found a duplicate. Grace always, and I think, you know, a lot of that I can attribute to Anne and other people who were like saying, oh, you shouldn't be scared to do something. You know, what's the worst that happens? You mess up. You mess up. This is light peach. Well, one reason why people like grayscale is because the shading is done for them and the images look much more realistic when done. That's the way that I've always viewed grayscale. I used to be terrified of grayscale. Now I love it. Remember, we had a month here where we just did nothing but grayscale pictures from them. We used all kinds of mediums, pencils, markers, watercolors on grayscale. Yeah, one little tiny little thing. Oh no, I knocked it out. That wasn't supposed to happen, guys. I knocked it. I'm not supposed to knock into the tripod, but that happens. I think it'll go well. People who like mermaids tend to like things like that. So this one is lavender. It's going to be similar to this. This is a little fish in here. You guys can't really see it though. And this is a black widow, and this is blood red. What shall we color next, ladies and gentlemen? We finish this picture today. Start thinking about which book I should color from. Which Halloween book? There's a couple of Halloween books. So now I have to do ice white paint. Salmon pink. Which one? The Color in Heaven special? No, this is salmon pink. I didn't even do a flip through of that. I guess we'll do a flip through. I see a picture you like, then let me know. Now we just have the fish left to do. Then we do neon orange. That is the final piece of this picture. I have actually started a picture from start to finish. So guys, I will go back up. So you guys can see this picture from start to finish. Maybe if I move the tripod legs, we can do this. Sorry guys, my room is a little bit of a mess because I'm still in the comic book hell that my brother has put me in. You can tell that I did this in 4 streams. So guys, that is the 4 picture that we did. Yeah, I'm very happy with this picture. So, you guys want the Halloween special, so that means we have to do a flip through. Because I don't do, well, that was Girls with Music. So, let's color something else. So, oh no, we're not done with the session. We got still, this is the Halloween special, so you guys will be selecting a picture. You guys will tell me which picture I should color if you see a picture you like. These are weird. These are weird, but I like weird, different. See a picture that you guys want me to color, let me know. Tell me stop and we'll look at it. This is the Halloween special. Nikki Burnett has great grayscale. No, I do not have color morphia. But I have the other Kirby books. This is Vanessa Yotomoto. We're not done with the flip through, Michelle. This is by Zoe Sadler. Ooh, that's an interesting one. I want to do something with pumpkins. Look at that dragon. I like this one. I like this one. This is by Vera Matte Lemon Shortbread. That's number 29. That one. Oh, I like this one. I like these. Oh, I like the Vera Matte. I like this one too. I really like the Vera Matte. I've never heard of lemon shortbread. Vera Matte is lemon shortbread. You know who needs to come out with books is Ines Guerrero. Ooh, Grayscale. Clarissa Rose. Oh, I like these. I just like the Day of the Dead Faces. Whatever reason, I just like them. I just like this picture. Where's my blotter page? I don't have waters. I have to. Oh, everybody knows what that means. This is getting her markers. So the one I really, really like. I like this one. But I think I want to do the pumpkin one. So some of you know, Grace has Cali Arts. Why did you catch us hiss at you? I like number 30. For whatever reason, 30 speaks to me. Hey, stay. And the water doesn't want to stay. Why do you smell different to your cat? I have the little clip that I was using the other day. But the notes were still zipped up. Well, what happened was a lot of my favorite colors in Cali Arts, guys. They started drying up, so I bought a new set of Cali Art markers. Yes, I have a new set of 100 that I haven't yet used. This never works well. There we go. And don't worry, guys, I'll zoom in. That way you guys can see it. Sorry, guys. So I'm going to color her brown, but I do not have the right brown. We will use our lovely Cali arts. Look at the pretty new Cali arts. For the right brown. This is color called potato brown, which I really love. This is potato brown. Mm-hmm. What back cave from which book are you doing the back cave? And the Cali arts are really very, very, people ask me what's a good budget marker, and I will always tell you, honest to God, the Cali arts are like the best marker if you want a lot of markers, but you don't want to pay a lot. It's 100 markers for like $40 or $50. So think about that in terms of what Copics costs, Winsor and Newton. Oh, and geomorphia. Well, here's what I would do. It's Copics, Winsor and Newton, Blix. And then Cali arts. Those would be the markers that I would keep because I have Layman show markers. Don't get me wrong, I think the Layman show markers are good value for the money, but I still like my Cali arts better than my Layman shows. The Layman shows have more colors than the Cali arts. And they're like $88 as opposed to $50 for. I think every marker is different. I like the Winsor & Newton markers a lot more than I thought I was going to like them. I have pianos now too. I don't have the Aspire, but I'm going to only... I think with the pianos, there's not enough... There's a lot of blues, but there's not a lot of skin tones in it. That's like my one complaint about the pianos. You need to have more skin tones. I think they wanted to do more blues, and that's great when you want to do more colors like that. Mm-hmm. But you have to be careful when you're doing the colors. Mm-hmm. Okay. This is lavender blue, which I don't seem to have the color. And this is lavender blue, and this is R913. Hello, Beth. We were coloring Momo Girl, but now we started coloring in the Halloween special by Color in Heaven, and I just did a flip through of this book. So we finished Girls with Music. And we're coloring with Cali Arts. And no, I don't have fairy celebrations yet. The reason why I'm not buying it is I'm waiting for it to drop on Amazon. The soup is in a pot if you want it to be warmed up. I'm live now, so I was just telling my mother that I left some soup for her. So. And we all know Cali arts are nice and juicy. That's okay. This is Old Red. These pencils now we're using markers. The secret with markers to not get them to streak is to go fast. This is Lemon Shortbread's work. I've never seen Lemon Shortbread before, so I must say I like her imagery. This makes me curious as to what else that she's done. Yes, I have a blotter page right behind it. Remember, when working with markers, you need to have a blotter page. This is called Pastel Rose. This is called Sky Blue. Remember, when you first lay down markers, they look really dark, but once they dry, they are much. They actually come out much lighter once they dry. And that means we'll probably work on this picture tomorrow too. I've decided that I will be filming my September and October finished pages together because I didn't get to film. So I think it would be just. You can also use your chisel. Your chisel is actually your friend when you want to cover big areas in a short amount of time. Hey Robin, how are you? We started a new picture because we finished the mermaids in the Momo Girl. I'm good. I got some new books. Sometimes I have to go back and do the chisel because there's tiny little areas. You have to just get in there. Okay. We still have 19 minutes. I did watch the latest episode of Titans on the DC universe, and I must say I really liked it. I thought it was one of the better episodes because this time they focused on Connor Kent, aka Superboy, and his beginnings because they left us kind of like him escaping the lab at the end of season one, Cadmus. So I thought it was a really good episode. And explored a lot about Lex, Luthor, and what does it mean? What do our choices mean? The woman goes, "You can choose who you are. You don't have to be Lex. You don't have to be Superman. You choose how to use your abilities. You're the one who makes the choices." I thought that was a really interesting way to bring him in. Because Superboy is essentially, how best to explain, but he's a clone of two people. He's a clone of Superman and Lex Luthor. I used to like that, and then I'm like, for me, they kind of ruined it. Yeah, just went a little too dark for me after that. I don't even want to get into that. I like using markers. Alicia. How are you? We're coloring from Color in Heaven Halloween. We finished the girls with the music picture, so now we're I hate when that happens. What is this color? Oh yes, this is the color. Orange. Pumpkins don't always have to be orange. They can be yellow and green. Is it? It's kind of wet over here. This is emerald green. I tend to have a, ooh, it seems to rain a lot there in the UK. Lush. This is bud green. See if I have a white pencil or a white gel pen. What is it when you need your white? You can never find your white. I have a white pencil somewhere here. Ah, there's a white pencil. This is important because that's a gel reef. And here's a white pencil. And you can do skin tone with this is Y900. This is baby skin pink. And you can do skin tones with marker and pencil together or marker and marker. Just to get you guys. See, the baby skin pink is a really nice skin tone. No, actually. I'm surprised you don't know that, Miss. Markers. And no, I do not have the Aspire markers. If anyone wonders. I just like anything with pumpkins. I haven't decided if I'm going to get them or not. Right now, it's kind of hard for me to get anything new because I want to use up what I have first, and then I'm still doing the comic book, so it's kind of. I'm almost done with the pile that I'm working in, actually, so that's good. They come in all kinds of colors. If you actually look at a pumpkin patch, you will see that some of them are yellow, some of them are cream, some of them are brownish black, white ones. I've seen white pumpkins. They actually do exist in nature. Go to a pumpkin patch and you'll see that the pumpkins come in a lot of different colors via nature, not just orange. See, now I want to research this person, Vera Ma, Lemon Shortbread, because I think maybe she has more books. I've seen the name somewhere else before, so. You know who I'd love to see a book from is, and I've been seeing a lot of her work again, Ms. Guerrero. I would love to see a coloring book from her. Not just the coloring having stuff that she does, but the other stuff that she does. This is jade green. Oh. People use them as decorative stuff too, you know, to decorate the house for the holidays. This is called Pale Mauve. Just that her art is really nice. There are a lot of artists out there that don't have coloring books, or they have like pieces in like books like this. Ennis Guerrero happens to be one of them. Mariola Budek is another one. And for a while, Michael Jelena, but now she actually is selling books. So yeah. Sorry guys, sometimes I'm looking for a color. It has to be the right color. Probably have a lot of colors. This is Marigold. I think it depends on the person. Yeah, but I don't like the price that Mariella sold in the set of art. I know it's probably worth it for those people who can buy it, but it's just a big price tag. I've seen it; it's lovely. Don't get me wrong, one. I think for a lot of artists, get their mainstream, but some people have been selling their art for years, like on Etsy. So depends on the person. I'm sure you'll finish your balloon picture one day. Guys, we're gonna go to 4 o'clock today, so we're gonna go a little longer today. See, I like pictures like this. I really like little pictures like this because they're fun to do in there. But there've been some. The thing about the color in heaven is like every once in a while they have one or two books that I don't like, but for the most part they have books that I like. But like I didn't like Adorable Aliens, but I know a lot of people did like that book. It's just not my taste. We have the bottom part nice and done. And then we get our nice yellow. And oh no, I got an unstable connection. Guys, hold on. Did the chat stop moving, guys? If it stopped moving, then we'll stop the stream. Guys, did the chat stop moving? Are we still here? So, got scared for a second because it got like that unstable connection warning. Good, because sometimes that happens. Oh, good. I was scared that that I lost the feed. Oh, I don't like when the internet just quits. Doesn't happen very often. I forgot I didn't do this bow. So, but you see that when you first apply the marker, it's really dark, but then it lightens up. And we call that magic. And I just thought of this. I guess because this is the first page I'm coloring in this book, if I finish it, I can use it for Color Your Horde. Now, if you guys don't know what Color Your Horde is, it's Lovella and Kylara have this thing. If you color from your unused books that you haven't colored in, that you basically color a page from a book that you haven't colored from. This way, the books get some love. New, old that you haven't colored in, but it has to be the first page that you do out of that book. So, what is everybody reading, working in? Could be comic books, TV shows. So you like to play game? Hi, Nocturnal Gamer. I wanted this to be blue, but it's coming out green, like a greenish blue, like a turquoise, which I like. Which Jade Summer, the new one or the? Because they came out with a new one. They keep coming out with new Jade Summer books. It's hard to keep up sometimes with the amount of Jade Summer books. These are Cali Arts. So if you're wondering, they're the budget friendly. They're budget friendly markers. You can get 100 of these for about $40 or $50 on Amazon. And for most people, these are people's first alcohol markers. I wouldn't know what normal sketch colors are, so because I usually buy big packs of them, or if I'm buying Copics, I buy individual ones. Oh, that's nice. So now we do, what color is this? Pastel rose again. I must like this. Pastel rose. This is grass green. This is G515. Who's Marnie? I'm not familiar with the. This comes from an artist called Vera Mar. This is part of the Color in Heaven special, but this is the Halloween one for 2019. Now I'm looking for my yellow ochre. Olive yellow, no. Where's yellow ochre? Dark yellow. Maybe I have another set. Yellow. It's always when you're looking for the yellow ochre that you can't find it. Yep, yellow ochre. This is yellow ochre. So it's when you need the yellow ochre that you can't find it. Hmm. Do you have a sketchbook? And I think what we'll do tomorrow is we'll try and do the rest of this picture tomorrow. But we're not done yet, guys, so we still have about 5 more minutes. Interesting. I don't get to do much. I don't really schedule that much, but some people told me that I should try to do some more drawing in my spare time, but I might like it. But I've never felt good with my art skills. Like, I don't think I can draw that well. So, wow, way to go, Robin. So, guys, that is where we will end the stream today. So, I want to thank you guys. I don't think I've been sketching that long. It's just not for me, but I don't sketch all that often. So, this is where we'll end the stream, but we'll continue her tomorrow. So, I hope you guys all have enjoyed the stream. I have enjoyed streaming with all of you guys, and I think it's been a very good stream. So have a great, I will see you guys tomorrow about 2 o'clock. Hope you all have enjoyed the stream. I have enjoyed the stream immensely. Bye, everybody.